Hello, children. Hope you're so energetic to listen to today's class. What are we going to learn in today's class? Well, before we find out the answer for that question, let me post another question so that you can answer to me. So, in this lockdown, that is for the past 4 to 5 months, we have been at our houses together with our families. Everybody, even your fathers, mothers who are running to attend to their works, have been at your homes with you. We have spent a lot of family time together. But more important to that, we have had an opportunity to taste different types of food made by our mothers. Our mothers during this periods have treated our taste buds with so much of varieties of food. Am I right? Yes, of course, this has happened in almost every houses. So food itself becomes a favorite word for all the children, right? Now, the question is, what is your favorite food? So many people would say biryani because we South Indians love biryani, right? And some people may be vegetarian, so they may say vegetable biryani, pulao, or pani for that matter, because that substitutes the non-veg we eat, right? So we may have various food varieties as our favorites: pasta, noodles, burger, pizza. It depends on individuals, right? So the next question is, why do we eat food? Yes, of course, to get energy, to receive energy for our body to function properly. What does that mean, to function properly? That is to stay healthy, right? We consume food, that is right quality of food to stay healthy. So this is today's topic. In chapter 5, we are going to learn good health. What are the things that contribute to good health and how we can maintain a good health? So here is the brief summary of good health, the lesson good health. That is, first we are going to see about how to stay healthy, then healthy lifestyle, then about all the nutrients, minerals that are required for our health, right? Here is table of content. First, we are going to see how we are going to stay healthy. Then about nutrients, roughage, water, balanced diet, the food pyramid, and exercise and rest. First thing is staying healthy. How can we stay healthy? By maintaining a healthy lifestyle. What is required to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Of course, healthy food, exercise, rest. These are all the fundamental requirements to maintain a healthy lifestyle. See, we have 5 rings here, right? At this, we have 5 rings. Exercise regularly, eat healthy, reduce stress, drink plenty of water. Water also contributes to a healthy diet. So, this leads to healthy life. Nutrients. Nutrients are found in a food. What are all the nutrients? Antioxidants, complex carbohydrates, calcium, protein, iron, vitamin C, etc. All nutrients that our body requires. So what are antioxidants? Oxidation is a process in which the free radicals, that are some substances that are produced by our body during digestion or other reaction to other environmental effects, a body produces certain particles called free radicals. These particles react with the cells and damage them. But these antioxidants help us to slow down that process or stop that process. That means antioxidants stops the damage of cells, since hence it is very important for our diet. And carbohydrates, calcium, protein, iron, vitamin C are all heard names, right? Now we are going to see what are they one by one in the following slides. So carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? We say carbohydrates are some starch and fibers that are present in our food. Generally, when we when people who want to maintain their body fit, people who want to maintain their body with a proper weight and fit muscles, they say they should reduce the intake of carbohydrates, right? But see, carbohydrates should be present in a meal, as it provides energy for the functions of our body. Carbohydrates are the source from which energy is drawn. What are the foods that provide carbohydrates? Rice, a main staple food of Tamil Nadu. Rice provides a lot of carbohydrates, and we also can potatoes, they also provide carbohydrates. So there are certain foods that provide carbohydrates that are very essential for energy, only so that we can function properly without any difficulties. The next thing we are going to see about are fats. So whenever we hear the name fat, we think that that's something unnecessary for the body, that is bad for the body, but we are absolutely wrong. Fats are also important for staying healthy. We have created a wrong mental impression that fats are unhealthy, but there are two types of fats: saturated and unsaturated fats. Saturated fats are the ones that we should avoid. Unsaturated fats are required for our body. So we get fat from fatty meats and fish, cheese, butter, avocado, nuts and seeds, chocolate. Okay, we think that fats attribute to weight gain. That is, we become overweight when we consume fats. But saturated fats are the ones that are behind this weight gain. Unsaturated fats, they help you reduce your weight if you take right amount of unsaturated fats. So fats aren't bad as a whole. There are two types of fats, and unsaturated fat is a healthy one. The next is proteins. Proteins, as we know, is associated with the growth of the body. It is present almost in your hair, skin, body, bone, blood, everything. So proteins are helpful in the growth of a body, that attribute to your height, weight, etc. So we get proteins from milk, nuts, chicken, dal, oil seeds and egg. Your mothers will be giving you eggs often, because to give you enough protein required for your healthy growth. So carbohydrates, fats and proteins are three essential nutrients that your body requires. These three are called as macronutrients. That is the most important nutrients that your body requires. And the next types you're going to see are micronutrients that are required in small amounts. These macronutrients, carbohydrates, fats and proteins, are required in larger amount, and micronutrients are required in smaller amounts. Vitamin is a micronutrient. Vitamin is very essential for our body. As we know, vitamin, vitamin C, vitamin D. There are so many types of vitamins. Here we can see vitamin K, vitamin B6, vitamin C, vitamin F, vitamin A, vitamin B3, vitamin H, vitamin B8, vitamin B12. There are so much varieties of vitamins that our body requires in small amounts. Vitamins are of two types: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins can be easily dissolved, and it is very easy for the body to accept it rather than the water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble is nothing but the vitamins that can be dissolved by the fat, and water soluble vitamins is the vitamins that can be dissolved by the water. So for vitamin D, from where do we get vitamin D? We get vitamin D by exposing ourselves to the sunlight. That's why newborn babies will be taken outside early in the morning to receive sunlight, because we receive sunlight and our body reacts to that light and synthesizes vitamin D on our own. But there are certain vitamins that we cannot produce inside our body. That's why we take it through food. Minerals. What are minerals? We have seen carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and vitamins. Now, minerals are also very essential for metabolism, growth of a body, maintaining our health, etc. What are minerals in general? We have learned, we might have heard minerals in chemistry subject, or you will learn about minerals in chemistry subject. Minerals as such are potassium, calcium, iron, magnesium. These types are called as minerals. We also require minerals: calcium for bone and teeth, iron for blood, potassium, magnesium, everything is required for us. But excess of minerals also can cause troubles. For example, excess of calcium intake may result in forming of stones in our kidney that may trouble us. Roughage. What is roughage? Is it a new term? Yes, it's obviously a new term for us. So what is a roughage? Roughage helps the movement of food through digestive tract to avoid constipation. Foods that rich on roughage are fruits, vegetables, nuts, barley, etc. So roughage, they help in the movement of food through digestive tract without being trapped in between itself. So when you take a pipe and when you put some hard or slimy substance into it, it may stop in midway. It may be trapped in midway, unable to move. But when you pour some water, it slides into it, right? In that same way, roughage helps to move the food through digestive tract. Our digestive tract is almost like a tube, so moving through it may be a bit difficult. So this roughage particles, they help the food to move smoothly. Fruits, vegetables, nuts and barley provide the roughage that our body requires. Water. Water is very essential for our body, like the minerals, vitamins and nutrients we have gone through. So water helps in weight loss. If you want to lose weight, you have to drink a lot of water. Then it helps in digestion also. There are chemical reactions happening inside our body. So water is required for those chemical reactions, and digestion itself is a chemical reaction. So water is essentially required. Brain, it helps the brain maintain its health. Skin also glows. If you don't drink much water, your body becomes heat, and your body produces a lot of heat, and your skin would be dry, or there may be cracks in your skin, or you may get pimples. There are so much of effects if you do not drink water. Headache cure. Headache also can be cured if you drink a lot of water. You get energy by drinking water. You know, water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. So oxygen is required for a sustenance. So water provides energy. Better exercise. When we drink water, we can exercise better. Balanced diet. This is a very important fact. Since we know there are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals that are really required for our health, we need to make a balanced diet. That is, we have to have all these nutrients and minerals in a daily food. You have to have rice that will provide you carbohydrate, and then you have to have some protein, that is dal variety or fish, meat, etc., or eggs to provide you proteins. Then mothers would use fat oils to cook that provide some fat for us, for our body. We should consume fruits that will provide the vitamins and minerals, and we also have to take a lot of water. So this is a balanced diet that you should take care that all these nutrients are present in your diet. Only when you maintain a balanced diet, your health and your physical health and mental health will be balanced. The food pyramid. So we are going to see how much of each mineral or vitamin or nutrient is required for a body. So let's go from the bottom. 40% of bread, pasta is required. That is carbohydrates. Bread, pasta, everything provides carbohydrates. We need 40% of carbohydrates, 35% of fruits, vegetables. That is, we get minerals and vitamins from these fruits and vegetables. So 35% of fruits and vegetables that provide minerals and vitamins. 20% of meat, fish, milk, eggs that give you protein, and 5% of fat, oil, sugar, sweets that gives you fat. So 40% of carbohydrates, 35% of minerals and vitamins, 20% of protein, and 5% of fat. This is required for a balanced diet. Exercise. Exercise is also important to keep your body fit and healthy. There are benefits of exercise. You'll have a strong heart, strong muscles, you can do anything powerful, and then respiratory system will get better. Your pulse will remain stable. Your bone density will increase. Your health of the bone will be increased. Your brain will function more effectively. Red blood cells, which are very important for immunity, will also improve. Then you'll have a perfect body shape, that is, you will not be obese. Exercise also helps in maintaining your mental health, that is, it helps you escape from stress. And the most important thing apart from food is rest. You need to rest, give enough rest to your body so that it can function more effectively the next day. So we have all heard that our body is like a machine. When we constantly use our mobile phones, what happens? The mobile phones gets hot. It produces some heat. The internal functions, the working of the machine creates heat, and it becomes very hot, or sometimes the phone will just hang. It will not function properly, right? In the same way, if we keep on work, our body will get tired, it will produce heat, and some organs may refuse to work, and we may not be able to work properly. So if we give it a rest, we will be more efficient and effective. So what are the benefits of sleep? Good night. That is a night sleep. 6 to 8 hours of sleep is very essential. Better concentration, better memory, and you can recall anything. Aids creativity. You can be more creative when you get a good rest. Helps you make better decisions. You will be able to think properly so that you will make better decisions. Reduced focus on negative thoughts. You will be having more positive thoughts and concentration on more positive things, that you will ignore negativity. And stronger immune system. Your immune system will get better. So there are certain interesting facts about nutrients. Apple are more effective than coffee at waking up as in the morning. So what do we do in the mornings? We will not wake up, especially during these holidays. Since we are at homes, we will not wake up at the right time. If we have school and classes, we would wake up at the right time, get ready, wait for our bus or come to the school. But since we are at home, we will not wake up. So our mothers will make hot coffee or tea to wake us up. See, I have made you coffee. See, I have made you tea. Get up. Coffee is said to keep a person awake because of its chemical reaction that happens to the body. But we come to know that apples are more effective than coffee to keep you awake. Bananas aren't the only fruits with potassium. Bananas are rich in potassium, that is a mineral. Avocados have twice the amount of potassium as bananas. So avocado is also a fruit, but we may have not encountered it, we may not have heard about it. It is present in the Western countries. So these avocados have twice the amount of potassium. If bananas have 5% of potassium, avocados have 10%, that is twice the amount, 10%. Broccoli contains twice the amount of vitamin C than an orange. Oranges are rich in vitamin C, but broccolis are richer. They have twice the amount of vitamin C inside them. Onions are great antioxidants, containing anti-allergy, antiviral and antihistamine properties. So we have learnt about antioxidants in the start of the lesson, right? So onions are great in antioxidants, anti-allergy, that is you will not get allergy that easily. The intake of onions prevents it, and antiviral and antihistamine properties. So since we have seen some interesting facts, here are some fun facts. Corn is a member of the grass family. So we have been thinking that corn is a vegetable, but it is the member of the grass family. Like we may find grasses before our homes or wherever, parks, right? Corn is a member of that grass family. It is true that eating massive amounts of carrots can sometimes cause a person's skin to turn yellowish orange. So people will say, if you want to become, more glowing, you can consume carrots. So it is true and proven that if you eat more carrots, you can turn yellowish orange. So if you want to improve your complexion, if you want to improve your skin color, you can eat lots of carrots. The next is hold a slice of bread in your mouth to avoid crying while cutting onions. So cutting onions is a big deal, it's a very big deal. Even when your mother is cutting the onion, you'll get tears in your eyes, don't you? You'll be frightened. No, don't cut the onions in front of me, I'll get tears. You'll run out of the room, right? But if you hold a piece of bread in your mouth and cut the onion, you will not get the tears. A tomato is a fruit. The confusion arose After the 1890s, when the US Supreme Court named them a vegetable for taxation purposes. So, tomato is a fruit and not a vegetable. Why was it called a fruit? I mean vegetable, because in the 1890s the US Supreme Court named them vegetable because of the taxation purpose. Mushrooms have their own immune system. Like us, mushrooms also have their own immune system. They are also allergic to certain things. They can also resist some diseases. Using a pen and made a mistake, take the outside of the cucumber and slowly use it to erase the pen writing. See, these are all unknown facts, right? Have you ever imagined that the skin of a cucumber can be used to erase the ink of the pen? No, right? So try it at your homes. If you ever made a mistake by writing with a pen, just take a small portion of the skin of the cucumber and try to erase it. Okay? Dyeing your hair with beads is a great way to add a temporary reddish tint to your strands without dealing with any nasty chemicals. So hair dye always deals with chemicals, right? We have seen in films and all serials and all, people will be dyeing their hair, that is to a red color, a brown color and all. But in a natural way, if you want to dye your hair, you can use beetroots. So beetroot have this red color, right? Even when you cut or even when you consume beetroot, you'll see that your tongue has turned red because of the beetroot. So this same reaction happens with your hair too. It also turns into a reddish tint, but it is a temporary color. It is not permanent. Potatoes were the first food to be grown in space. In 1996, potato plants were taken into space with the space shuttle Columbia. So potatoes are mostly the favorite food of everyone. We love potatoes. No one can say no to a potato, right? So potatoes were the first food to be grown in space. While they were taking the space shuttle Columbia to space, they also took the potato plants to grow them in the space. The city of Chicago is named after garlic. Chicagoa was the Indian word for wild garlic. So wild garlic is garlic that is grown in forests. So the city Chicago was named after garlic. Interesting, right? Pumpkin first appeared in the 17th century when the Cinderella fairy tale was written. We all have come across this fairy tale Cinderella, right? Where Cinderella was tortured by her stepmother and then she finds her prince charming. And then when she's about to go to the party, she has no good clothes and a vehicle to travel, and her fairy godmother appears and she turns a pumpkin into a carriage and dresses her very beautifully and sends her to the party. But when there's the condition that when the clock strikes 12, the carriage will turn into a pumpkin and her dress will return to the normal state. So this is a part of the Cinderella story. So the pumpkin first appeared in that story only. So Cinderella is the founder of pumpkin. Eggplant is known as crazy apple in Italy due to widespread belief that diet rich in eggplants leads to madness. Eggplant is nothing but the brinjals that is grown in Western countries. There the brinjals are very large. They are called as the eggplants. So in Italy they called brinjals as crazy apple because they believe that if we consume too much of eggplants, that is brinjals, we may get into madness, that is, we may become crazy. A popular science experiment in schools involves attaching electrodes to a lemon and using it as a battery to power a light. The electricity generated in this way can also power a small motor. So, with the elements present in the lemon, when you attach the electrodes, it can be used to power a light. So, this is producing electricity from lemon. Radishes were paid as wages to the ancient Egyptian laborers who built the pyramids. Pyramids are one of the 7 wonders, right? And the builders who built pyramids were given radishes as their wages, as their salaries. While cooking cabbage, it is advisable that utensils made of aluminium are not used, as aluminium cookware might cause chemical reaction that discolors the vegetables and also might affect the flavor. Aluminium utensils are present in almost every homes. So it is advised that the cabbages are not cooked in those aluminium vessels because of the chemical reaction that takes place between the cabbage and the aluminium vessels. The vegetable may lose its color and also the flavor may be altered. So we have come to the end of the fun facts. Now we are going entering into simple tips to maintain our health. Eat a healthy and balanced diet. So you should be very careful in eating a healthy and balanced diet. Eat healthy food. Okay, instead of eating whatever you find on the market, lured by the advertisements, do not believe the advertisements. The food that is more tasty is more dangerous. So eat more green vegetables, spinaches, fruits, etc. to maintain a healthy and balanced diet. Stay active. Do not stay passive. Do not be a lazy person. Exercise, walk, cycle, use a cycle, learn to swim. Do something that will keep your body and mind very active. Manage and reduce stress. Stress has become a common word. Even from a very young age we are exposed to stress, right? So to come out of the stress, there are few ways: exercise, play with a pet or animals, meditate, listen to music, and take proper rest. These ways can help you reduce stress. Improve sleep quality. Sleep without using mobile phones or placing your mobile phones near you, without listening to songs while sleeping. Listening to songs is a healthy habit, but do not listen to songs using a earphone while you're sleeping. And think of good things when you fall asleep, and you should have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Try to sleep early in the night and get up early in the morning. Maintain social relationships. Be physically active, follow a healthy diet, challenge your brain, look after your heart, enjoy social activity. These are all the main things that are required for you to maintain a healthy diet. Maintaining social relationships, it's talk to your family, talk to your friends. Do not seclude yourself. Don't sit alone. It will lead to loneliness that will cause you stress. So maintain social relationships. Be nice to other human beings. That is also a best way to maintain your health. Keep your brain active and healthy. Your brain should be active. Do something. Learn something always. If you do not know anything, try to find out the answers for the questions that arises inside you. If you do not know how trees produce oxygen, Google it or ask from your mother. Learn it somehow. So if you're interested in dance, take steps to learn dancing and get an expert in it. drink plenty of water. Water has various benefits. So take care that you drink plenty of water. Maintain personal hygiene. This is also a very important thing to keep your health in a very good state. So you need to help your body remain hygienic. Oral hygiene, that is brushing, taking care of your mouth. Bathing ritual. Bath daily. Take a bath daily. Hair care. Apply oil to your hair, comb it, and also take showers whenever it is necessary. Food hygiene. Keep your feet clean without any dirt accumulating in your feet. Toileting hygiene. Hand hygiene. It is very much important in this period of time. Wash your hands very frequently with hand washes. Coughing and sneezing hygiene. While you cough or sneeze, just cover your mouth with a handkerchief or your hand to avoid the sneeze, saliva that is coming out of your sneeze affect the other person. Home hygiene. Keep your houses clean without any garbages or dirts laying around you. Keep your rooms clean and help your mother clean your houses. Getting regular exercise. Exercise daily, exercise regularly so your body can remain fit and healthy. Your body will also become active. Staying at a healthy weight. Weight is also very important. Do not stay very lean or do not go to obesity. Stay at a very perfect health by staying in a perfect weight. To maintain a perfect weight, you require balanced diet and good exercise. Eat, drink, sleep, exercise, and wash. These are all the essential things to maintain a very good health. So here is the activity that you may find very interesting and it will be very fun doing it. We have learned that fruits and vegetables are required for a healthy and balanced diet. So take various varieties of fruits like bananas, apples, oranges, watermelons, papayas, guavas. Take varieties of fruits with the help of your parents or some elders at your home. Cut the fruits. You need not cut the fruits. Please don't use a knife. Ask your parents or elders to cut the fruits for you into small pieces. Mix them all in a bowl. If you require, add some sugar or else you can add condensed milk. Okay? And then relish the fruit salad. This is a fruit salad and you have to relish it. You have to taste it and enjoy the salad. If possible, make the salad once in a week and consume it. But this activity, while doing this activity, take a picture of this fruit salad and send it through WhatsApp. So children, stay happy, stay healthy. There is a very popular saying that if money is lost, nothing is lost. If character is lost, something is lost. But if health is lost, everything is lost. So health is a fundamental for every other thing. Only if you are healthy, you can perform better. Only if you are healthy, you can do the things you want. So please take care that you maintain your health. Stay happy, stay home, and stay safe. Happy learning.
Mom, I feel hungry. Oh dear, I was planning to take you to the restaurant for dinner. Come, let's go.
Wow, dinner at the restaurant. I love it. Come on. Mom, I have a doubt. Why do we have to eat food?
First, say yourself. Why do you want to eat food?
I eat food because I'm hungry.
It is not only the reason that we eat, honey, there are more. The food is essential for us as it helps us in the growth of the body and gives us energy. It helps to build the body, make the bones and muscles strong and protect us from many diseases. The food that we eat contains useful substances called nutrients which give us more energy.
What are the main nutrients, Mom?
The main nutrients are protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, salt, water and roughage.
Oh, so the food that we eat every day should contain all of these.
Yeah.
Mom, what is the nutrient that is present in the potato chips that we eat now?
It has carbohydrates, dear. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy for our body. They are also called energy producers. If we do not eat enough carbohydrates, we would feel dull and tired. People who do a lot of physical work need more carbohydrates. They are found in rice, wheat, maize, and potato. That's why I said that the potato chips that we eat has carbohydrates.
So I will not feel dull and tired if I eat this.
Yes.
But what about the nuts that you give me every day morning? What nutrient do they consist?
They have fats, dear. Fats gives more energy than carbohydrates to our body. That's why I advise you to eat nuts every morning. They also help us to keep ourselves warm. Extra fat is stored in the body for future use. This stored energy is used when the body does not get sufficient food. Butter, ghee, groundnut, coconut, nuts, almond and cream contains lots of fat. Do you know what is the nutrient present in the milk that we drink?
But this is coffee.
Yes, dear, but it consists milk, right?
Yes. Milk has proteins. Proteins help the body to grow and repair damaged parts, especially during sickness or injury. They also help in the body building and fighting of infection. Foods like milk, pulses, gram, beans, eggs, meat and fish are good sources of protein. They are known as bodybuilding food. Mom, I think I have had enough food. I want to have some snacks in the cafe. You know, they have tasty chocolatey cakes. So I want to eat. Can we go there?
Okay, come on, let's go.
Mom, what does this picture in this place symbolize?
Actually, this says about the vitamins and minerals. Vitamins are needed in very tiny quantities by our body. They help the body to work properly. Vitamins are named as A, B, C, D, E, and K. Fresh vegetables and fruits, fish, eggs, meat, and milk are some rich sources of different vitamins. Vitamins are also known as protective food.
But what about minerals?
Minerals, like vitamins, minerals too are needed in small amounts by our body. Calcium is an important mineral that makes our bones and teeth strong. They help in making blood. They are found in whole wheat, green leafy vegetables, fruits such as apple and banana. There are even more minerals. What are you going to have, honey?
I want to eat a chocolate cake, but before that, I want to drink water. But I have a doubt. Why do we have to drink water?
To stay healthy, our body also needs sufficient amount of water. It helps us to digest our food and to remove waste from our body. We have to drink maximum 3 to 4 liters of water daily.
Wow, so we have to follow a lot of steps in eating because it's so important.
Yeah, in order to stay healthy, you have to follow these. You have to eat healthy.